Hey everyone, this is Mela, the CEO and one of the founders of the Melrish Studio, and welcome to my channel. A few days ago, we have shared a video. It was the summary of our 10-year journey in the Melrish Studio. If you have not watched it, the link is down below. And on this episode, I'll be sharing with you in detail our experience from our wedding day to the part that we were cheated of 500,000 dirhams, to the struggles and to the questions that we asked along the way, and how we got over our anxiety and our fear of the future. Hope you will stay throughout this video so we can share our story and inspire you, hopefully. So let me take you back in 2008 when Irish and I got married in the Philippines. So we were arranging our wedding through phone calls and Skype. We booked a photographer based on recommendation, without proper research and without actually talking to the photographers themselves. And one of the reasons we booked them is because they matched our budget. Come the wedding day, 5 strangers came into my house, came into my room, and started telling me and directing me what to do. Like lie down beside your gown and gently stroke it, put your bouquet up to your chin and look away. I was already cringing the time that they were telling me what to do, but they said, trust us because this will look good in the photos and the videos. And guess what? I was right. It looked cheesy, it did not look natural, and we were not really happy with the output. Then we went back to Dubai and we were able to attend a Gulf Photo Plus Friday. And one of the speakers on that day was Cliff Motter. He was an international wedding photojournalist. And when he showed his photos on the screen, we were mind blown with how beautiful and how real the photos were. Each photo he showed told a story, and we said like, this are the kind of photos that we wanted for a wedding. So we trained ourselves into taking this kind of photos, catching moments, taking natural smiles of our subjects. We went out on photo walks with friends, and we volunteered to take our friends' wedding photos for free. And during this time, I was also addicted to blogging, and I was blogging regularly and posting our photos online. And this attracted a couple based in Dubai. So our first ever paid wedding was a wedding in Mumbai, and the couple flew us and booked us hotel tickets. And we also got a chance to go and see the Taj Mahal. The experience and the emotions involved in telling a wedding story through images is just life-changing, and it's something that we would be passionate about, and we'd love to do this for the rest of our lives. Of course, unless we're too old to hold the camera. However, it was also in 2009 when we faced one of our biggest challenges. I was working full-time as a visual merchandiser in a cosmetic brand, and Irish was working as an IT engineer in a construction company. And back then, banks easily give away loans. You just need to apply, give your salary certificate, and they would give you up to 500,000 dirhams of cash. So we planned that time that we would want to open up a restaurant, a Filipino restaurant. So we took 500,000 loan and even had colleagues give us money to invest with us. However, one of my so-called friends and investors ran away with our money. So over 500,000 debt from the bank and people. We were anxious in how we will be paying all of that back. Our salaries was not even enough for the installment that we need to pay the bank. And we also found out that we were a growing family as I was pregnant that time with Chloe. But our biggest struggle, our biggest challenge was also my biggest testimony, because we are first-hand witnesses of how God provided for us every day miraculously. There are times when we don't have enough money to pay the rent, and suddenly someone will call us and book us for their wedding. Our plan to open up a restaurant was not part of God's plan for us because He had something better. So it took us a lot of sleepless nights, working on weekends, no day offs, working till 3 a.m. just to pay up loans and just to pay up people that we owe money from. It trained us to work hard and not take things for granted. We tried to learn videography by ourselves, and we were taking crappy videos back then, but practice makes perfect, as they say. And even though we were not technically savvy, the couples who have booked us because of our storytelling style, not because we have the latest gadgets. During those years, we met a lot of freelancers who became friends, and we're friends with them till now. And we are very grateful because they have supported us all throughout the years. After all those years, we have never given up on our dream to have our own business one day. During those times, we read a lot of business books, we learned about social media, we tried our best to put ourselves out there, and we learned about customer service. Finally, after 5 years, we have paid up our loan, but it still wasn't an easy decision for us to finally jump and open our own business. I was already an area visual manager of an American company, and I was already having a decent salary and wonderful benefits. So we were faced with a dilemma: should I quit my job and open up a business, or should I just focus on my job and forget about photography? So we prayed about it, and God sent us several signs that it's time for us to take the leap. We got this job, which was a major event, and it was equivalent to 3 times my salary. That was the answer we were waiting for. So it was a clear sign from God that I can quit my job and focus on the Melrish studio full time. So when I resigned from my job, we also had a difficulty registering the business because we were not well connected back then, and we don't know anyone who could help us register our business here in Dubai. So again, we got scammed. Took us months just for us to register the business. Finally, it was March in 2014 that we finally got our trade license. We took a small office in Business Bay, and we were able to furnish it according to my dream. It was a dream come true. So we started hiring people, we started building a team, but getting the right people on the bus with you on this journey was another challenge for us. Managing a business was not an easy job, and I had to balance it with being a wife and a mom. And I had to wear different hats every day, from marketing hat, social media hat, customer service hat, manager hat, finally the mother hat. When you're a business owner, you don't have days off, you don't have sick leave, and you have to worry about cash flow every month. It's difficult for you to predict how much competition you'll have and how many clients will book you. But after so many years of doing it all by yourself and training and then losing team members, God has finally led the right people to help me do the things that I usually do. I started to delegate stuff. I finally able to spend time with family and do some things that I've always wanted to do, like make this video. I am so ever thankful for my team right now. That's why, to celebrate our 10th year anniversary, I took them all to Tbilisi, Georgia for a 4-day trip, and to see the joy on their faces and to see the camaraderie that they have built during the trip, I can say that all those years of struggle, all those years of sleepless nights, and all the money that we have lost, it's all worth it. We would not have made it on our 10th year anniversary without the friends and the family who continued to support us, constantly prayed for us. So we are thankful for you. I am grateful for the team that I have right now. It takes a lot of heartache and heartbreak, but as long as you wait for the Lord, He will give the right people for you. Leading the Melrish studio is a constant learning process for me, and it's a constant learning process for my family, but we have high hopes for the future. We want to expand and grow the company. Just this year, we finally registered a branch in Manila, and we have a few bookings already, for 2020. We're excited about it. We also hope that we'll be able to build a strong storytelling brand that companies and couples, whenever they will hear the Melrish name, they will think of fine art storytelling. And I want to make more meaningful relationships with our team and family. We want to empower people, and we want to share our blessings. So yeah, that's our 10-year journey. I hope you were able to learn something and hope you got inspired with our story. I will be posting more videos about business, money management, parenting, homeschooling, leadership, and my struggles balancing motherhood and entrepreneurship. So I hope you like our video, and please share and subscribe. Ciao!